It was just supposed to be a blow, but it came out to be a whistle. Wow. You know, maybe there is an energy of you coming out with a bang. Like you taking some sort of action in your life. Oh, the cards are really speaking. You taking some sort of action in your life that you think is just something subtle, like you don't really expect anybody to take notice of it, and then it ends up being louder than you think. Like it draws some sort of attention. We got 2 of water, 2 of cups. So I feel like you actually, it's something about your energy right now. Something about your energy is loud, but because you kind of, I feel like hold a more subtle, silent power, you aren't expecting it to feel so powerful and loud to people, but it's actually like quite unmistakable. And I think it's like drawing connection to you. It's like drawing emotion from others because they're sensing this flame, this fire within you, and it is unmistakable. It's attractive. There's something that is causing awakening, causing a stirring in the hearts of others. Yeah, we have Mother of Air. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you think that you are so subtle and you're almost like not paying attention. You kind of feel like you're to yourself. You kind of feel like you're cloaked in a way. But no, people can see it. People can feel it. People can feel that passion underneath the surface. You might come off so calm, cool, and collected. You might be somebody who like wears shades a lot or just like looks like they're contemplating something all the time, or doesn't, you know, look around when you go out, or has like kind of like an RBF. But your energy is speaking for itself. There is like a light all around you, and it is causing people to like want to reach out to you, and it's causing you to be seen by the right people. Actually, it's causing you to be felt by the right people. 2 of fire. Yeah, there's something about like a uniting. There is like an energy of people wanting to unite with you, to cross paths with you, to walk with you. Yeah, because Mother of Fire, you're, oh, whoa, what did I just hold up? Wow. Oh my goodness. Mother of Fire, you're looking, oh, this is Father of Fire. You guys, what is happening? I swear Mother of Fire was here. Did she fall? Well, that's that, I guess. Father of Fire. Yeah, so there's something about you really boldly and bravely moving through a transformation. I actually feel like even in this full blue moon that just recently happened, you moved through a profound transformation. I feel as if like this was actually the completion of a transformation that you've been going through for some time. So I actually don't feel like it felt too dramatic. I feel like it felt right, like almost like a bow was put on your transformation. Like it probably felt like very, very satisfying. I feel like it was the culmination of a rare transformation you were going through. Look at these 2 cards. They're both like blue, and you see the full moon here. This is a timeless message. So if you find this later, this is just the energy of you actually like putting a bow on a very powerful transformation that you've been going through for some time and emerging in your full power, your full radiance. I feel like more trusting in your source and your knowing than ever. And there's something that's so profoundly magnetic about this. Like, you know where you're going, you know who you are. And even if you don't have it like written out, there's a confidence that is the energy of you knowing who you are and knowing where you're going. And it's incredibly, incredibly powerful. 6 of Air, clarity. Yes, there is a clarity about you. And to be certain and to be clear, even if it's not like on paper, I could tell you exactly what I'm certain or clear about, it's an energetic signature, to be certain and to be clear. You're not wondering, you're not doubting, you're not like looking around. No, like I said, Mother of Air and like the Ace of Fire, you know who you are and you know where you're going. And you know that Spirit's going to guide your next step. So even if you don't know where you're going to go tomorrow, you know that where you go is going to be perfect, and that you're guided and that you're protected. And that kind of energy is, it's rare in this world, and it's powerful. And it's like a choice too. You choose to trust. You choose not to doubt. And in that, you create the frequency of certainty, which is undeniable. Like life cannot deny you when you hold a frequency of certainty. You then experience the result of that certainty. Three of Earth. Oh, and small medicine wheel. So that's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. Yeah, now that you've completed this transformation, you are experiencing a massive change of fortune within your reality. I feel like you've been experiencing a change in the energy and a change in the fortune for some time, but there's something about like now that this is complete, like what I was saying, the wheel fully turns and you land in a reality that I'm getting like fully supports you. It is the energy of actual physical creation being on your side. I'm getting your creations, your manifestations being supported, anything that you're building within your life. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is your whole life has changed and now you're growing from something new. But what you're growing in this new phase is from the energy of fortune, of clarity, of purpose, of connection. So it's almost like all of the weeds of the old way of being have been pulled out. You are clean, you are pure now. And what you are growing is purely of this higher frequency. And that's why it's going to grow way faster and way sturdier and way more abundant than anything you've grown in the past seasons of your life. Eight of Fire, that's what I was saying, growing with speed because you're in alignment. There's like not a bunch of different intentions crossing over each other and like conflicting. No, everything is in alignment, and therefore the energy is so incredibly powerful. Daughter of Air, this is Page of Swords, and look at the feather in her hand. I really do feel like you have a message to share, and you have really honed in on your thinking to align your thoughts with that which you want to create in this life. And that is just, it's the most powerful thing because your mind is like a creator machine and you need it to be on board with your soul and what you want from a conscious space, or else you're constantly going to be working against yourself. And I just see that like you really have uplinked your mind with the divine mind, and also with this feather I also feel like you have powerful like energy healing capabilities. Like, you know, when you like will use a feather to clear energy, I feel like you can clear subtle energy in whatever way that you do it, in a really special way. And I'm also getting that you have ideas and ways of thinking that are meant to impact the world. It could be creatively, it could be intellectually, but there's something about that you have within you in the form of like ether that is a gift to the world. It's like healing for the world. It's definitely meant to be shared. I feel like you have a really light vibration. For a Fire, completion. Yeah, and in this sharing, like you get to enjoy the process of it, and I'm getting that every step that you take towards on your soul path just brings you a deeper sense of home, because I feel like you found it within yourself. I feel like with the Sage and like the four sides here, I feel like all four directions of you have been like cleansed, have been protected, have been built anew. Like you have such a strong foundation within you, and the foundation is it's pure, it's purified. I really feel strong protection energy a really strong, and the colors here too. We have red. Yeah, I feel like your root chakra, you're feeling safe, you're feeling grounded. Yellow, your solar plexus, you are feeling empowered and enlivened. That's that vital energy we were talking about. And then we have the green here. I feel like your heart space is open. I feel like you trust who you are at this point to be able to have the kind of experiences that you're looking for in love. And like, because you have that self-love and the divine love, it's almost like you are allowed to just be love and to love without needing things in return or worrying about what is going to happen. You just get to be that love. And then the blue, that throat chakra, you sharing what you see, what you know. There's that alignment. There's that alignment that is allowing you to like arrive home in your power, where you can share and you can build from here. And it feels like a celebration. It feels like a homecoming to all that you actually are. And then we have the Lovers. Yeah, you chose yourself, and in choosing yourself, if it's part of your path, if it's what you desire, you also will be chosen by that likeness, by that counterpart. And I'm seeing the connection being extremely, extremely abundant. Earth signs, water signs could be relevant to you. Also, frogs. I feel like the whole quantum leap we've been speaking about, it's you quantum leaped onto the timeline where your divine union exists, whether that for you is with your purpose, whether that for you is with your higher self, with the divine, or whether that is with another. That completion in that. We literally have the Lovers and the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands, which is 1111. So some of you, true, divine union. And then we have Daughter of Water, which is Page of Cups. So this is offerings of the heart coming towards you. It is also surprises. Jovial surprises. And then we have Ace of Water, which is Ace of Cups. And then we have Three of Water, which is celebration. And then we have Ace of Earth, which is being gifted a brand new beginning. This is an offering for you. And I'm getting it feeling so colorful and so abundant and so like full spectrum. Like you don't feel like anything is missing. There's no like living in grayscale in this future reality. And don't get me wrong, I love grayscale. I turn my phone to black and white all the time, but you get the full spectrum, and then you get to decide from there what you want to experience in each moment. And oh yeah, and Ten of Earth. Very, very abundant for those of you who are ready to be in a very prosperous, fertile, overflowing, abundant connection in which you two can both build, like two people who both are living so fully, making the most, wanting to experience the most out of life. I had written down, like, which is like such a common thing to think, but sometime recently I had like written down something about like not fearing death. Like, of course, the moment of dying, you're going to be afraid because your reptilian body is literally dying and you don't know what's going to come next. But that's like a very like physiological thing. But in general, like not fearing death, but fearing like death is almost like glory in a way. It's like a rebirth for your soul, you know. It's like, I believe it'll be like waking up. And there is like almost a glory to it and a rise to it. And it's beautiful. Like when somebody dies, it's like, oh, your soul goes higher now, bless you, onwards. But instead, like a fear, I don't even want to say fear, but you know, the thing to, I suppose fear is like not living fully, things left unsaid, things left undone. And when you're living on the path of soul alignment, it's not like, oh, well, I didn't get to do this thing my soul would have wanted to do 10 years from now. It's like if you're living in soul alignment, there is nothing to fear in that arena because you're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing in every moment. You know, like maybe you didn't get to do the thing you would have done if you were still around at 111, but you were absolutely doing the things you were supposed to do at this age right now. And where was I even going with this? What were we even talking about? Oh my God, I literally don't even know if I'm gonna remember. Oh, finding somebody who wants to live life like that fully, whether it be, you know, your tribe, your community, your divine counterpart. It's like they're, if you're somebody who wants to like fully inhabit every aspect of all that they could experience and accomplish here for the pure sake of honoring their own soul, and just, you know, knowing you're here and every moment is so divine and so precious, then that is what you will find. That is what you will receive. Nothing less for you, my beautiful soul. And of course it all starts with you, and that is why this is coming in for you in whatever way is resonant for you, because you are doing that. You're inhabiting yourself and your life so fully, and it's such a sight to see. It's so beautiful. Okay, I see you. I love you. Many blessings. If you would ever like a personal reading, the link is in my description. And God willing, I'll catch you on the next one.